Thanksgiving in France, what is it like? What is it like to prepare a holiday meal in a country that doesn't celebrate that holiday? Well, I'm going to share with you my challenges in preparing a Thanksgiving feast here in the south of France and how it all turned out. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel and click that notification bell so that you will be notified each time I upload a video about living in France, about moving abroad, or finding the confidence and courage to live life on your terms. My name is Patricia Brooks, and in 2018, I left my job and I moved to the south of France, where I've been ever since. And it has been an incredible journey filled with ups and downs. And on this channel, I share with you those ups and downs. And in this video, I'm going to talk about the ups and downs of cooking Thanksgiving here in France. Now, Thanksgiving has not held a lot of meaning for me for a lot of years because I've spent the last several pretty much alone, and since the death of my mom. And so I've seen the winter holidays as kind of a downer for me. But this year, that all changed. I decided I was going to be resourceful and I was going to cook a real Thanksgiving meal with a whole turkey. And it came about because I opened my mouth in front of my French friends, a couple of French friends, and said, what are you doing the 25th of November? Because that's Thanksgiving. He's like, oh, nothing. And I was like, before I could think about it, I blurted out, well, would you like to come for Thanksgiving dinner? They go, sure. And so it was done. But I hadn't done my research. I knew from last year when I cooked Thanksgiving for myself, I had cooked a turkey roulade where I banged out the turkey breast, stuffed it with the stuffing, rolled it up, and sliced it out. That was an easy Thanksgiving dinner that I cooked for myself. And I didn't think I was going to have any trouble finding a whole turkey. But it's a little early to find a whole turkey in the supermarket here in France. You can find them, but closer to Christmas. And so the hunt for the bird started. And I thought, well, okay, so I can't find one in the grocery store. I called the butcher shop at the grocery store. And not until the first or second week of December will we have whole turkeys. Okay, not a problem, because here in France, you know what? They've got specialty shops. They've got fromageries for your cheese. They've got pâtisserie for your cakes. They've got boulangerie for your bread. And they've got boucherie for your meats, right? So I went over to the butcher shop where I bought the turkey breast last year, and thinking, I'm going to just place an order for a whole turkey and it's going to be easy, right? You're wrong. I walk over to that butcher shop, and on the window of the butcher shop was a sign that said congé annuel. They were closed for their winter break, for their winter holiday ahead of the winter season. And I was like, ugh. But around the corner, there was another butcher shop, and I thought, I'll just go there, no big deal. Traipse over there, and to my surprise and dismay, they too were on their winter holiday, and they wouldn't be back until the first week in December. And I was like, oh no. Cooking Thanksgiving here in France just got a little stickier. So I went home and I thought about it, and I said, well, neighboring villages have butcher shops too. I'll just call one of them to see if I can order my turkey from them. So I went online and found a couple of butcher shops. I found one here in my village that was just not in Centreville, that was open. And I asked about ordering a whole turkey. And they said, no, it's a little too early for us to get those. I called a neighboring village, and the guy was really, really friendly. I explained my situation. He's like, I'm not sure if I can get a whole turkey for you, but I can get you les cuisses, the turkey thighs and legs, if you want. And I'm like, okay, well, that'll be a good backup. Let me see what I can do about finding the whole turkey. And if I can't, I will definitely call you back. And so that's what I did. And then I thought, well, Patricia, where you are, it's the small area, small villages, perhaps you have to go into Perpignan, the biggest city close to me, to get that whole turkey. And so I called a butcher shop there, and I found one that said, oh yeah, we can order you a whole turkey. We can have it for you on Tuesday. And I was like, oh, that's wonderful. So on Monday, I get a call from them, and my heart jumped into my throat because I thought they were going to tell me, oh no, we can't get you that whole turkey. But they were just calling to say, we can't get you that turkey for Tuesday, but we can have it to you on Wednesday. Is that okay? And I was like, yes, that's fine. It's not frozen, right? I had to ask that because if it was frozen and I got it on Wednesday, that wasn't going to work. No, it's not frozen. So I was like, okay, we're in business. And I have to say, that Wednesday morning when I woke up, I was like a kid in a candy store. I was so excited to go into town, even though it was pouring down rain. As you can see in this video, how excited I was and how rainy it was. So today is Wednesday, November 24th, 2021, and I am headed to go get the bird, the turkey, the bird. The bird. The bird's the word. I said the bird. The bird's the word. So I took the 30-minute drive into the city, and I went to Auchan, which is a big grocery store, to pick up the trimmings. One of the things that I love about Thanksgiving is having the turkey, the dressing, the stuffing, the cranberry sauce, and the gravy all melded together. There's something about that flavor that is just uniquely Thanksgiving for me. And I knew that from last year that I'd have to cook my my stuffing from scratch, and because they don't have stovetop stuffing here, and it wasn't that hard, and it was really good. But I knew I wouldn't find cranberry sauce in a can here. But I thought maybe I would find cranberries to make cranberry sauce from scratch. I looked high and low. No cranberries. So what I had done ahead of time, because I thought that might be a problem, was online I found a couple of recipes to replace cranberry sauce. I found a fig chutney and a blueberry chutney, and I decided I would make both of those. And I found the fresh blueberries, and I found the figs. Then I went on to the butcher shop to pick up the bird. And I was just really excited about it. Walk in, and they had the turkey ready for me. I paid, and I was just like, I was so relieved that I at least had the bird. But that was just the beginning of it, because anybody who has cooked Thanksgiving dinner knows that it takes some effort. But I was happy to do it because this year I was just thinking, well, I'm cooking Thanksgiving for myself and I'm having a few friends over. So that took the pressure off of me. And I will say that when the bird came out of the oven and it was golden brown, it looked so delicious, smelled so good. I was pretty proud of myself. All right. So the turkey is done. Finally. And look how pretty it is.
It looks pretty good.
Look at how pretty that is. Yeah. I hope it tastes good. One of the things that this Thanksgiving has really done for me, it has given me a new appreciation for Thanksgiving, because it has really helped me feel like France is home to me. Here I am in a foreign country celebrating an American tradition with new friends I've made here in France. And this is something that I've never done in the United States. I never hosted a Thanksgiving dinner. And it was a really fulfilling, rewarding experience to have my friends over who stayed until 11 or 11:30 and just talk and eat good food and just be thankful. I woke up the following morning feeling like I have really crossed a threshold here where I'm entertaining French friends and English speaking friends alike, and am doing a good job of it. And in a recent video I spoke about things that help you to feel like you belong when you are living in a foreign country. And I did not include this, hosting friends or acquaintances at your place. But I will say that is another way that you can actually feel more connected to your new life in your new country. A friend of mine, Myrna, who lived in Perpignan, France for a couple of years, she's an American who is an extrovert, shared with me the first time I met her that, one of the things she does anytime she moves someplace new is she invites her neighbors over to their house for coffee or for drinks or maybe for a meal to get to know them. And that's how she starts off in a new place. And that was not anything that I ever considered having introvert tendencies, but I can really see how that is helpful. Now, I do want to share with you that Thanksgiving has a new meaning to me. I feel so grateful to have experienced this Thanksgiving here in my home among friends. My previous Thanksgivings here in France have been good ones. I have gone up to Paris in 2018 and 2019 to a friend's restaurant, an American friend's restaurant, and they cook a Thanksgiving meal for Americans who are in France, but locals alike. And those have been very good times. But there was just something different about cooking Thanksgiving myself here in my home and having friends over. I'm so very thankful for my life here in France. It's still sometimes I feel like I need to pinch myself. It's such an amazing experience that has helped me grow personally, and I wouldn't change a thing about it. And I know some of you are interested in making a move abroad and might have some fears or doubts that you'll be able to pull that off. Well, I do offer a program called the Carefree Expat Incubator Program for women who want to make a move abroad confidently and sustainably, find the confidence and courage to do so. And if you're interested in learning more about that or seeing if moving abroad is really right for you, I do offer a complimentary session where we talk about some things and to see if it is right for you, if moving abroad is right for you, if my program might be right for you and help you make that leap to make your dream a reality. So I'm going to put a link in the description below that you can click on to schedule some time with me. And if you feel so inclined, absolutely do so. I look forward to it. Oh, and thank you for watching, and love to hear what you are thankful for in the comments. If you found this video interesting, give it a thumbs up, and I will see you again the next time. Bye.